If you're like most IT leaders and managers, you know that quality isn't where it ought to be. At FP Complete, we offer a range of engineering services around audit, compliance, and quality to assist your team in getting the quality, security, and reliability of your systems where you'd like it to be. We offer services ranging from code review to security inspection to preparing a report for outside eyes to preparing a confidential report for inside eyes about engineering improvements that might be done to your software. A lot of companies come to us because they're trying to use advanced programming tools and advanced architectures, and they're finding that their team is stretching its capabilities to be able to develop software using the latest technologies. Whether it's something extremely quality sensitive like healthcare or blockchain, or whether it's just routine business applications, quality and security are important problems every single day. Unfortunately, as software gets more complicated, we all find ourselves being not only software engineers, which is hard enough, but also systems integrators and engineering process developers. Building software is hard and complicated, and the person who builds something is the least likely one to spot an error in what they've done. Bringing in FP Complete is a way to bring in a senior engineering consulting firm that knows quality inside and out, that knows security on a daily basis, and that doesn't share the same point of view as the person who's written your code or the person who's designed your deployment or your DevOps. FP Complete is in a position to provide you with an independent audit of the architecture, quality of design, and implementation of your IT systems. Whether you're looking for an independent review to help you decide where to spend your engineering resources next, or whether you're looking for an outside report to tell regulators or investors what the quality of your systems currently is and what it can be, FP Complete is here to help. Whether you're looking for a written report and then we'll hand that over to your team, or whether you're looking for an analysis followed by a team coming from us that will actually help to fix any problems that are found, FP Complete is pleased to work respectfully and collaboratively with your team to identify the strengths and weaknesses of the current systems and proposed designs, and to look for opportunities to improve those things. At FP Complete, we're here to help you make sure that your systems live up to the levels of security, reliability, and quality that you want them to. Sometimes this is just a matter of performing code reviews, inspecting your server configurations, auditing your automation scripts, and so on. Sometimes it can be, if you prefer, a deeper discussion between us and your engineering managers about engineering process. Why are the builds so slow? Why don't releases happen more often? Why does the source code seem like maybe it could have some undetected security problems in it? We're here to work collaboratively with your team, whether you want us to look at your source code privately or collaborate daily and live with your engineers and learn and teach together. FP Complete is a senior engineering consulting company, and we're here to help your team by working hands-on with your code and with your servers and with the members of your team. We'll deliver better understanding of what you have, we'll implement improvements if you want us to, or we'll help your team to see where improvements could be implemented. Knowledge transfer is an important part of how FP Complete works, so we'll be bringing best practices to your team, helping them see the strengths and weaknesses in what's been built and designed, and helping them see opportunities. If you're like most companies, by now you're coping with architectures that were created ad hoc and that were developed over time. This is probably very true in your cloud computing, your DevOps, how your servers are configured and administered, and it may well be true in the actual source code of your software as well. Sometimes it's a good idea to get a fresh look from outside, a complete report card on how things are going based on modern best practices and based on looking at what's happened at dozens of other companies around the world, rather than just asking your own team what it thinks of its own work. Most companies have very smart people in their IT and engineering groups. The issue is that they've been spending a long time looking at their own work, and they may not be exposed to all of the tools, all of the engineering best practices, or the standards of reference that come from working with dozens of other companies. These are things that FP Complete can bring to the table, in addition to simply having additional senior engineers that augment the horsepower you already have in your team. FP Complete is quite unusual because we're a company staffed by senior engineers with a lot of experience at building a wide range of cloud and server-based applications and infrastructure tools. We may have a level of know-how that would be useful to you and your team, and it would be our pleasure to be of service to you. Contact us today and let's have a conversation.